Welcome back to the channel. Probably if you're watching this, like you've obviously hopefully seen podcast 1 and 2, kind of went through some introductions as to who we are. GladChad, got Lundy, got Ducky. So we just kind of hang, we talk, we just kind of work through some stuff. In our last episode, if you saw that, we kind of went through a little bit of some of the events that we have planned for 26. And, kind of where we're going on vacation. And by we, I don't mean me. I mean these two youngins. But, kind of where they're heading on a vacation here very shortly. So by the time this one airs, they will probably be on vacation. And, so if you have some questions about, Japan and some of the other stuff, don't hesitate to put those in the comments. Definitely want to get you some answers on that because they've got a pretty good plan. We got a little bit of winging it, a little bit of excitement. Got some Maid Cafe happening, got some other stuff that's going on. So we also found out that in our last episode that Ducky is hilarious. I mean, he got some mad jokes. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're going to have to go watch episode 2 because probably one of the funniest things I've heard said on a podcast. And yes, it's in the podcast. So definitely go check that out. But freaking hilarious. Got some cool guys. What I kind of thought we would do tonight is something just a little bit different. Just kind of thinking through, the vacations that we got planned and some of the other stuff. And I would think that a lot of the folks might be more interested in kind of like how we've met and sort of how we've become friends and things like that. And so, obviously Lundy and I are related. And if you can't see the similarity, well, figure it out. But the way that we look at this is kind of a multi-generational approach to things, based on like how we were raised or stuff that we've experienced. But tonight I kind of want to go back a little bit. Instead of like focusing on kind of what we're going to be doing, I want to talk a little bit about some of the stuff that we've done, how we met. In one of the episodes, I think it was episode 1, when we were kind of introducing all of our folks here, introducing Ducky, I had mentioned that we met through basketball. And, I want to kind of maybe dig a little bit into that because I think it would be really kind of cool just to, share some of the stories and some of the different stuff that's kind of happened. Basically we met, I'll give the high level, but I want to let these guys give their perspectives on, the situation when it all kind of came together. But we had, Lundy had started playing basketball probably like 7th grade, 6th grade.
Yeah.
Like, I can't remember. Do you remember what grade it was? Cause I always get confused.
I think I
7th?
tried out for like the 7th grade team. Didn't make it, and then I just like grinded.
What did you go back for 8th or no? Did you kind of just chill?
No.
9th grade is when you played.
Yeah.
Okay, so just kept grinding through like 8th grade. Is that right?
Can you do me a favor, real quick?
Yeah.
Is there any way you can stream your screen so that me and Ducky can see everybody? Like all 3 of us.
You know what? I thought
Is
I
that
had.
possible?
Oh, absolutely.
Is that possible or no?
No, it's absolutely possible.
You
Tell
have
me if you can see.
and we were blowing you up trying to text you.
Oh,
but OBS mutes your noties. Yeah,
it 100% does. My bad.
So
one of the things you're figuring out is we are figuring this out. Definitely not an expert here, but I think we got a pretty cool situation happening. So good to go. All the technical difficulties kind of work. Sweet. Yeah, just like we got to figure out like a little deal. Like if I'm doing something wrong, kind of, give me the ear pull. Like, hey, dummy. If we start that, you're gonna just pull your ear, slap off your face. Okay, so 8th grade, we kind of there'll be definitely something wrong.
That's the warning, or like the sign.
Becky, are you wearing a shawl?
Yeah, boy's cold.
Is that a shawl?
It gets cold down there. He's working on his kimono form.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were straight like Jesus. Like you were like getting that Jesus fit on.
No, it's just a blanket. Just a tiny blanket.
I see.
That's a baby blanket. It's a baby blanket.
Yeah.
Now it's a kimono.
Kimono. Ah! All right. So 8th grade step, 9th grade, made the team, kind of working the way up, played some, I know you was in the weight room with football players, playing against the college kids, like in the summers and just doing all kind of stuff. And then the job situation moved us away from where we were, which was less than stellar. But it's, kind of what we do. Then we get to where we were. Like, do we want to say where we were? It don't matter. So we moved to Houston is where we moved. Houston, Texas.
I mean,
I was
Houston's
like,
big. We're not really doxing
Houston's
ourselves.
huge. Who cares?
Very precise.
Yeah. We live somewhere in Texas. I don't know what the rules are. Yeah, so we moved to Houston, and we moved down there. We kind of, through one of the organizations we were in, learned about a basketball program because we were doing some different schooling options with the kids because of where we moved to. And when we get in, so I think we got on, made some phone calls, figured out when the tryouts were. They had like an open gym run or something. Then we went and played open gym. Almost went to the wrong gym floor. I remember that because they had like 2 schools that were trying out the same night in the same gym, but on a different court. And because we didn't know anybody, it's like I went to the wrong one first. And then when I figured out it wasn't the people that I talked to, they were like, well, if you change your mind, you can come back. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. And then we went, did the open gym deal. Were you at that open gym, Ducky? I don't think you were.
No, he wasn't.
I don't think I was. No.
It was like the only person I remember was Eric. That was literally it.
Yeah. That's a cool dude, bro.
Yeah, he's a man.
Legit cool dude. So what would, like, that first open gym, what were your thoughts on it?
Honestly, I don't even remember. I remember what hey, where'd you go?
Hold on, I got you.
That-
I had to fix something. I had to fix something. Sorry.
No, I don't remember much. I remember I got mad because Eric was torching me. He was just like, he's just this little skinny fast guy.
He is definitely fast.
I was like, man, I don't know if I can keep up. But then, he was just, I thought I was slow. Turns out he's just fast. Yeah, I don't remember much from it.
No, I
That was
don't really. Golly, that was a while
That was
back.
literally over 7 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard to think of it that way, but it's been a minute. And then, so I just remember they were like, I was like calling him back, like, hey, just checking to see if we made the team or whatever. And he's like, oh, yeah. Like everybody makes the team. I was like, oh, trophy stuff. Gotcha. Okay. It's like everybody gets one, right? And then that's when we realized that there was like a JV and a varsity team. And they're like, well, there's some other guys here, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, man, look, we just want to play basketball, dude. Like, put me on whatever team, put him on whatever team you want. We just want to play ball. Like, that's it. Just want to, be around some cool dudes, learn some basketball and lock it in. Now, were you there that first year, Ducky? I can't, dude, my mind is like still trap. So tell me about like when we first started playing like on the JV, Lundy, like what your thoughts were. Do you remember any of that?
No. I mean, it all kind of flows together because I was JV for maybe a month. And then that's when they switched me and somebody else. And then I ended up like dual rostering almost every tournament. So I was playing like 5 games a day.
I do remember that.
That was yeah, it was brutal. I had shin splints literally after every tournament. Because like varsity, I didn't get a lot of reps to like states maybe.
Right, I remember.
Because they were trying to get like the unks. Shout out. They're trying to get like seniority plays a lot, which whatever. I don't care. I was a sophomore, like whatever. But then like when we like seriously like lined it up down the stretch, I was probably playing like over half of the JV game and most of the varsity game. Every tournament, every game for, I mean, a pretty significant amount of time. It's like I remember leaving at halftime of a JV game, which I'd played the whole first half, and then sprinting across the facility to the varsity game to start, and I played for like 3/4. Dude, it was brutal.
Yeah, I
It
remember.
was tough. It was fun though.
What position did they primarily have you in?
I was usually like a 4. Like I wasn't like the center, but like, you know, I was one of the bigger dudes as a post guy.
Yeah.
You know, you need somebody moved around. That was me.
I don't remember what tournament it was, but I remember the one team we played. I think I got video of it somewhere. The guy, because we had talked about like when dudes are trying to back you down, how to set your position and use your legs to kind of move them around. And I just remember you were pushing that dude nearly all the way down the floor, and I was just rolling.
No, dude, I was bad. I would pinch people. I was throwing bows. I was horrible, dude.
Pinching.
It was, yeah. If they like back you down in the post, I'd like pinch their back.
Yeah.
Be like, you know, one hand up, and I'm pinching their back. That's we see them like they do this like It's like nah, I'm pinching them. Yeah, I was bad. I don't know.
Get out of here. So when did you guys start like playing together? Like, did you guys play together a lot?
Me and Ducky, I don't think we were ever on the same team until like summer.
Yeah, because I'm like technically a year under.
Yeah, like when I was JV, he was
He
on
was playing on the 14U.
Yeah.
Which
I remember that. Yeah, sorry about that.
That's a whole.
It's okay. Y'all got it during the summers.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, that was no bueno.
That's what me and Ducky started hanging out. Was I mean, like, I remember he was really shy, and I thought he was funny. Like he didn't talk to anybody, except for like maybe, like Jack. I think that's the only person I ever saw you actually talk. Like Jack and LeBron.
Yeah.
I
talk to a lot. Yeah.
LeBron's the man. I miss him. But yeah, I remember I was like, okay, this shy kid's kind of funny.
Not the actual LeBron, by the way.
Yeah, not LeBron.
That's a nickname.
Yeah, we should go nicknames on all these people.
We can't say.
Nah, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Bad idea.
But no, I just remember I was like, all right, this guy's kind of funny. He's shy. I'm gonna make him talk to me, and even if he gets pissed off, I'm gonna make this guy communicate with me. And then, you know, we started talking, and we had a couple games in common. And then, you know, we started playing. I think the first thing we played was Rocket League.
Yeah, Rocket League was like the main one.
We played a lot of Rocket League. We delved into some Minecraft. What else did we play?
Great times on Minecraft.
Yeah. Dude, I have clips or like screenshots on my phone from 5 or 6 years ago of us playing Siege with Peyton.
Yeah, we stayed up all night. Like,
dude, it was like 4:30 a.m. playing Siege on the box.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then so we were like kind of like during the season, because like I mean I was so busy, he was busy. We would like in passing whatever. But then like right as that summer hit, we played ball through the summer. And I remember like, you know, I think we were on the same team for a little bit in the summer.
Yeah, and then
like I was doing both.
Yeah.
I remember we were on the same team for a little bit, and then I went to Pennsylvania or something, and then I like stopped. I remember you were doing 2 teams as well.
You're doing like the summer?
Yeah, you're doing the younger team and then like the intermediate team. Because you were, you know, that age. Because I remember your mom was like mad because you were like, I mean, dude, you were like so tired.
Yeah, there was one tournament I played 9 games.
Oh,
over a 2-day stretch. Yeah.
ooh,
That's
You know, if you don't play
that'll wear you out.
basketball by game
And-
3,
on one team we only had 6 people.
yeah.
That's so
It
bad.
was tough. And then I remember one of the guys that was living with me had a great encounter with Ducky the first time they like hung out. You wanna
don't-
delve into that?
I don't know if we should.
I don't think it's bad, but you know, if that's some trauma you gotta keep in, that's fine.
Why don't you got it? Go ahead.
Okay.
This is
Anyway.
a family podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the guy I was living with, or the guy that was living with me, I guess, like my family, notorious extrovert, notoriously like touchy-feely, like he's a very like, what's the word?
No filter.
No filter. He'll say what he thinks. I mean, he grew up with all brothers, so he's like, you know, very physical. But he loves getting under people's skin and making them uncomfortable. So
I learned that. Yeah.
That's fair.
so like and he's like, it was like the star of the team, by the way, like 30 a game, he was him. So him, extrovert, basketball star, really funny. Who's living with me, I'm pretty introverted. And then beats Ducky. Ducky's more introverted than I am. So we're all hanging out at Applebee's, and Ducky's like, oh, this guy Ducky, by the way, pounds sweet tea like nobody I've ever seen in my life. This dude throws sweet tea down. But he was like, I remember we were at Applebee's. He's like, hey, I gotta use the bathroom. So you know, you go as a group. So I was like, oh, I gotta go too, whatever. And then, you know, the other guy's like, oh, I gotta go too. So we all get in the bathroom, whatever. And Ducky's at a urinal. And the guy comes up. He comes up behind Ducky. Ducky's like midstream. And he puts like both of his arms over Ducky's shoulder and then like rests his head on his neck, like on his shoulder. And he goes, hey, buddy. Dude. I wish I could like still.
I just have to stand there because like
you're midstream.
like,
You can't.
You can't stop.
I mean, you gotta let it rock. Honestly, like on our basketball team, getting violated like that is a rite of passage from that guy. Like that means he likes you.
Well,
You know,
obviously.
you're in. I mean, that means you're in.
Yeah, obviously.
I mean, like the bathroom urinal is kind of like a sacred place. You know what I'm saying? It's like you.
The Mecca.
Well, you got like the dude code, right? When you walk in, like depending on how many stalls they have and how many urinals they have, you know if you can actually go in there or not. Yeah, like you know where to go. You don't have to ask. You don't have to talk about it. And then for someone,
This guy never followed that.
well, obviously,
He does not care at all.
that's
But
like
yeah, that
breach
was-
of. That's mega, bro.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. I would say Ducky got off easy compared to others I've seen.
Yeah,
I
we'll leave
definitely
those
did.
alone.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll
He
leave those
definitely-
alone.
Yeah.
A trip to
I don't
San
think we can-
Antonio comes to mind.
Yeah, we cannot talk about that. That's
Yeah, what?
wow.
Uh,
Yeah.
It's so crazy because now he's like
Dude,
responsible.
he's married. He's a
wife.
manager of his own store.
I know, right? Like, I mean, I would like to
How did we get
think
here?
that the interaction with the three of us probably had either a tremendous or a traumatic impact on his life. I'm not sure which. Maybe it was the
Maybe
urinal
both.
hug, dude. I don't know. I mean, yeah. A little bit of both. Because I honestly think most people that we interact with, it's one, the other, or both. Like, there's never really like much of an in between. It's kind of, that's just sort of how stuff happens. So I think it's good
I
though.
mean,
Go.
yeah. No, I was
No,
gonna say
go.
that's pretty across the board. Like, I mean, you have a very like dominating personality.
A little bit.
I'm kind of, when you get to know me, I'm kind of similar. So it's really hard for people to be like, like they're okay. Like, it's really hard to stay central, like with our group, I guess. Like, you either,
Right.
you
In
know,
or out.
we're speaking at your wedding, or you've sworn it, you sworn your life against me. So yeah.
Yeah, there's some truth there. How'd that make you feel, bro? Like, I mean, what was the thought that was going through your mind? You're like,
Yeah, I should have known it was coming when I'm walking into the bathroom and this guy's has like the biggest grin ever. Like 2 steps behind me with the biggest smile I've ever seen. It was something. And then we had to go and sit down at the table with everybody else.
Yeah.
that had to be a little awkward.
I feel
I mean,
like stuff like that kind of brings you out, though. Like,
oh yeah.
For sure. For sure.
And
No
I'll
doubt
go a
about
step
it.
further. I think that like that whole whatever like put you in with our group that we had.
yeah,
Like Ben, Henry, whatever, John. I think that was like your induction, I guess. Then we had prom.
my hazing.
Dude, prom was so funny.
Prom?
That was sick.
Yeah. When John and Kyle stayed the night at our house, and Ducky did too. I don't know if you remember that.
I'm sure I do, but something
Basically,
you can share or no?
I mean, maybe. I had the dog in my room, so I wasn't present for most of it, but
Yeah, it was.
Oh, forgot about the dog.
It was mainly me, Kyle, and John. Some more stuff went down.
Yeah, it's a crazy crew for sure. I mean, just hilarious. Go.
No, you were there for a lot of it, Landon. Remember we stayed up watching Flight Reacts?
oh yeah. But they didn't get weird till I went to bed.
Yeah. Yep. You were like my bodyguard, and then
Yeah,
you
my
left
bad.
it.
Yeah, my bad.
Well, they definitely couldn't hang out with the dog. That would have been disastrous. Crazy animal.
Okay.
So tournaments, like anything happen like at the tournaments? Because I know there was a bunch of them. I know there was a ton of them.
Anything happened? What do you mean?
Lots of travel. Like on the
Like
court.
fights?
No. There were. I mean, we didn't fight, did we? I don't think so.
Well,
Not each other.
no.
Who were we fighting? Let's hear about that.
You weren't there for that. That was the summer.
Was that states?
No, it was the one I'm thinking of is the summer.
Okay.
That dude grabbed John's ankle.
No, I
don't
was
think you were
there.
for that.
I was there.
No, you weren't.
Maybe not grabbed his ankle. I was there for the one when the brothers were on the floor, and the one thought he was. I mean, John was smoking him, and the dude got like hacked, and thought he was playing his brother a little aggressively, and just took like 3 swings at John, missed all 3 times, and then it broke out, and they ended the game and sent everybody home.
You were there for that?
Mhm.
Yeah, I was there for that.
didn't
I was
think you
on
were
the
there for
floor
that.
trying to hold. You were holding people back. I
'Cause-
was holding people
'Cause
back.
me and John drove. I didn't think you were there.
Yeah, I was there. I was running the clock.
Dickie, did you hear
I
about
remember that one.
No, this is the first time I've heard about
Bro,
it.
That
it
was
was
a wild
crazy.
one, bro. That was crazy,
Alright.
dude.
I'll lay it out for you, Ducky. We're on the back court of Star. We're maybe 3 minutes into the game. Like, oh no, it was a little deeper. I think it was just before halftime because it was instead of 4 quarters, it was just 2 halves.
Yeah.
We're like 3 or 4 minutes away from halftime. And we're running our like zone, whatever. John's at the top, and he like strips the ball off this kid, layup, comes back, and then strips the ball again off the point guard. And then the
He
point
was
guard falls,
smoking
and on
that
his way
dude.
down, he grabs John's ankle
Yeah.
and like pulls. Okay. So John kind of falls and then stands back up. By the time John gets up, this dude was so mad. He like, John's not even facing him. They
No.
called a foul because he grabbed his ankle. And the dude like punches him in the back like 3
He
times.
missed. He missed.
No, he missed the second couple, but he got him in the back once.
Oh.
Like the first one. So then
I would
John,
not want to mess with John.
Oh no.
well, yeah, John turns
Oh
around
no.
and John just starts throwing haymakers, dude. Like bench is clear.
I wish
It
I
was-
still-
Dude,
It was bad.
Oh my god.
It was bad, dude. Like it was
Oh,
crazy.
So, I mean, John, there's like 5 or 6 dudes that are like big suckers, and John's like in their face, like they've made like a U around John, and he's just
Oh.
like Sando, I think, is in front of him or something.
Oh
And
no.
I'm behind him, and John, like, he's running his mouth, like he's
was
reaching over
bad.
Sando to like. So
It was
I
bad,
pick him
bro.
up and I pick him up from behind and I carry him. He's like
Carried him
kicking
off
and
the
falling on his
floor.
legs. Yeah, I made him sit on the bench, and then dude, Sando got mad because they were talking
Oh,
crap
yeah.
about our coach.
Oh
So then
yeah.
Sando chases him outside. And,
That was a bad
me
one.
and John at this point had calmed down to throwing insults about the coach's wife. She got a BBL, so he was calling her
I
fake
forgot
booty.
this.
Yeah, she got a BBL, and he's screaming fake booty. Like he's mad. He's resorted to just throwing insults. So it's me and Henry are on the bench like watching Sando, because Sando is crying out of anger.
It was
Dude,
bad.
Sando rode hard. If you
Yep.
if you don't have a Sando in your life, you're missing out. Sando's a
Agree.
man.
I remember that, dude. That was intense.
And so we get them. They're all outside in the parking lot, like still yelling through like the side door. You know what I'm talking about? And our coach is like in the door, like trying to de-escalate it. And Sando's like, his head is like,
De-escalate.
and we're like, yo, like, it's cool.
It's okay,
He's like,
bro.
all right. And we're like guarding him from standing up. And it's me and Henry, and we're standing in front of him. And he's like, all right, I'm cool. So me and Henry, like we naively believe Sando that he's cool. So like we're like, okay. And the second we like drop our shoulders and like we like look away, he's gone. He ran between us. So Henry tries to like quick react and like catch him. And Henry face plants on the floor. Dude, he eats it hard. Like boom, boom, like bounced twice, dude. It was bad. And then we went to Gringo's after, and it was pretty good.
Made it better. Yeah, I
I
forgot
mean,
about that. That was
Nobody punched me. I didn't get punched, which was okay, I guess.
well. The only punches that was thrown really was the
it
dude
was
threw
at
at his
John's
back.
And
And
the
then-
haymakers John threw.
Yeah, John was throwing,
And then John reaching over Sando.
and then whatever happened
Like-
outside, because I didn't go outside.
Yeah,
I kind of
no, I
stayed in the
didn't either.
gym because they called the game, sent everybody home. I remember that. The only other, like, I don't think it was really a fight, but I just remember in the same gym on the first floor. I can't remember what team we were playing, but it was definitely, it wasn't like it was summer play. And they brought all them schools in or whatever. And the one you were coming in for a layup and the kid pushed you into the bleachers. You remember that?
That's when I got my concussion. My first one.
Yeah.
I blacked out for like 10 seconds.
Yeah. All I remember
that
is
was
I kind of came to and I was on the floor going after him when I caught myself. I was like, oh crap, I can't be out here.
The only memory I have,
That was a bad one.
I remember I went up for the layup, and I
Yeah, he
remember
just-
I felt his hand in like my side. And then the next memory I have, I'm sitting on the bench and I have like an ice pack on my head. Well, no, it was on the back because when I fell, I hit
That was
my
a
head
tough
off the
one.
bleachers. I hit the back of my head off the bleachers, and then I rolled, and then I like jerked my head off the floor, and that's what knocked me out, I guess.
Yeah, it was
I
not
was
good.
like severely concussed, and I remember I was sitting there with the ice pack on my head, and I was asking like when the next game was. Like I was
you
going
ain't
in.
playing. You ain't playing. That was crazy. But other than
And we went to a winter concert that night, or like a fireworks show or whatever. That wasn't smart.
no,
It's not good for the concussion.
no, for sure no. I don't remember that. Doesn't surprise me though. What other kind of stuff happened? Those are the two. I remember a bunch more, but
From the summer, or just like
they're
in?
just in basketball in general. I don't remember if you were playing on that team or not. I can't remember, but I remember we played this one team that was a star as well, and they had their two good players, and then they were like, kind of quick. And I just remember the first guy came in, he was trying to body down, and just got absolutely flattened. And so he never came back inside again. But his other dude's like, I'm gonna drive in there, and same result. I was just like, you guys better stay out and shoot like well outside of in the middle, because they were just getting crushed. I can't remember what team it was though. I should have remembered that. I remember a lot of stuff like that.
I don't remember.
I don't remember the games. I remember the trips and stuff we went on.
Well, what about them? What's your favorite one?
Probably my last nationals. Like we all got the house.
Talk about that. That was hilarious. That was awesome.
I mean, I don't really even know what to say. It was just 4 or 5 teenage guys hanging out, being ridiculous. I think we prank called probably every restaurant in a 30-mile radius. It was.
You got any large pipes?
I have that video, bro.
I'm looking for some large pipes.
Who was that? Was that Ben?
Ben, yes. Ben had 3 alter egos, and he would cycle through calling like Whataburger, Cracker Barrel, and like Cane's. I'll send you the videos. It's so funny. It was like Clarence, some country guy.
Clarence.
Yeah.
You gotta love the alter egos. I mean, full on Instagrams too. I doubt that Instagram still exists, but that was funny.
It does.
Oh,
It sure does.
we'll leave that one alone.
I think what else. But then, so like me and Decky met the first year,
Yeah.
but we didn't really start like we didn't really start gaming a lot. Like we would play like once or twice a week, maybe. But until after like he went to a different program or whatever, like it's not like we really like we kicked it up.
Yeah.
Get that grind. Trying to think of what else.
I didn't like leaving.
Yeah.
And it's like
That
that's
sucked.
to stay.
Honestly, that's a really difficult decision for like a parent to be in, because they're trying to figure out what's best for the kid, what's best for my child. I don't want them to be treated unfairly, but then it's hard to look at the friend situation. It's hard to really look at that and understand. So I get it. I hated that you weren't there that last year, but I totally understand. Totally understand.
It's a good time.
I think that's a lot. Like I can remember like we had played with some of the kids there, like Johnny and all them for like the full time we were there, like 3 years, And then it's like when we were leaving, it's like, some of the parents were like, yeah, we didn't even really know who you guys were. Didn't realize like that you had like whatever. And I was just kind of like, wow, okay. Which I guess, to be fair, it's like we were always really focused on like building relationships with the kids on the team, not necessarily the parents. So maybe that's where that came from. Because for me, it's like we were there to try to, obviously, for Lundy to play ball, but at the same time, it's like I was more interested in hanging out with the basketball players, and the parents were just like, whatever, Not that I didn't like them, but I wanted to be on the floor. Now, the rest of my family would be in the stands with some of the families when they were there, but not all the time. So that's kind of, it doesn't surprise me that kind of was the case, but I get the decision that had to be made. So it sucked, but I mean, look at us now, baby.
Yep.
Who would have thunk it?
Certainly.
I mean, the primary lineup on the GladChad podcast. From basketball to Rocket League to whatever this is.
I've had a couple of requests to be like guests on the podcast.
This will be entertaining.
Who is it?
I've told him no.
I could probably guess who it is then.
I think I have an idea.
Who do you think it is?
Is it someone we play with quite frequently?
No.
Do we know him?
Yeah, you know him very well. I think he's your godson.
Oh, definitely no.
I mean, oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I don't think we could tell those stories on the podcast.
No. I was like, we're doing like a family friendly, like,
yeah,
kind of thing.
There's a John incident with that one.
Oh, there's several. I have them all on film too.
Oh my god.
We cannot show those though. Yo,
Poor guy.
little brother syndrome.
sure.
Dude, I have a video of John throwing him in the pool, and it's in slow motion. And John like throws him like this. Like he carries him like army and throws him like that. But like, okay, this is his head and this is his like feet or whatever. He gets thrown like this and just like face plants on like belly flop in the pool. Dude, it's so funny. It's so good. Yeah.
Wasn't it him that climbed up on the roof and jumped in at the one place?
No, that was no, that was my Pennsylvania
that?
buddies. That was Gutch.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. I still remember that. That was awesome.
Yep. They flew down for my 18th birthday, and a week later I had brain damage.
Brain damage.
Yeah,
nationals,
regionals.
wasn't it? Was it regionals or nationals?
Regionals. Nationals is in March.
That's when we were done. Did you play in nationals?
I played 2 games, and then, or no, I played part of one game and then part of another game. But then I remember my vision actually went blank halfway through.
And that's
the game.
when,
like, that's
when I thought that's the game you got hurt in.
No, I got hurt at regionals.
Yeah, I was there when you got hurt, I think, at regionals.
You were in. I don't think you were in the gym, but I don't think you were like close by.
Was that the one? It was your
head, eyebrow.
Yeah.
Was it your eye? Yeah.
That's when me and what's his face like collided heads.
Yeah.
And I split my eyebrow open. I fractured my orbital, and I got a grade 3 concussion. Yeah, you were there because I have a picture of us at Denny's that night.
Yeah, that was
Good old
rough.
Denny's.
Dude, that sucked. I didn't realize that I was concussed until a week later.
I thought that was the last game you played.
No, because I like subbed myself in at nationals for the first game because we were
That was a
winning by a lot.
mistake.
Well, no, that was fine. But then when we were playing for like gold or whatever, I got hit in the head and my vision actually went black.
Yeah, that's not
I had to
smart.
go outside. So yeah, that was my last ever high school game, by the way.
A lot of fun, but those moments were like super scary as a parent. I ain't gonna lie. It's like you want your kid to
Yeah,
play
you can
and
still
be
see-
good. Oh yeah.
You can still see like my
I just remember when we went in because we went to like it wasn't the emergency room. We went into like a place.
it's like an urgent care.
Yeah. And they did the scans or whatever. That's when they saw the stuff. And then she's like, well, I could sew it up for you. And he's like, is it going to be pretty? That was the decision matrix.
Bro, I didn't want to look like Frankenstein, dude.
It's like,
They're like, we can sew you here or we can send you there. And I was like, well, first of all, they had no confidence in themselves to sew me up. Let's
they
get that
didn't.
right. They're like, well, like we could. I was like, I'm like bleeding profusely from my face. Like, is this something you can do? And they're like, well, yeah, we could send you to urgent care. And I'm thinking they're gonna like yank my eyebrow up to here. And I'm like, they're gonna fry me.
You're gonna have a
Yeah.
massive scar.
Yeah, I didn't want that. And I was like,
Yeah.
you gonna make me look pretty or not? And they're like, we'll try.
how many stitches was it? I don't remember.
13 total. I think 10 were interior.
Yeah.
Or like it was bad. You could see like
Yeah.
the
it was bad.
inside of like my face, like the fleshy grossness. Yeah,
That's
Definitely not a good
I have
thing.
a picture of that. Very well documented.
Yeah, we won't put that on here.
Oh,
It was no, I wouldn't do that. What else like basketball stuff? What else we want to jump?
I think. Like you never came to play paintball with us, did you?
Ooh,
no.
let's save that one.
Dang. Yeah.
He didn't. Oh, that's right. Never mind.
That sucks, dude.
Dude, that was. I wish you could have, man. That was a flipping blast, bro.
I think we asked you to, but it was too far or something.
Mm,
It was a
'cause y'all
ways.
lived in like Tomball, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Or-
The place we played at was by the Woodlands.
Yeah, I mean, it was up by the Woodlands where we
W
played.
Ducks.
Sorry.
It's all right. I mean, they put that junk on there all the time where they are. That was a really cool paintball field, man. That guy was.
Dude,
Awesome.
I know.
Yeah, that
Dude,
dude
They
was
they
amazing.
just re-renovated the speedball field too.
I know.
Like last
They got the
week.
pipe field up too, I think.
Yeah.
That speedball field needed renovated. It was a good one. But like when I got there, they had just got that new layout, all the new bunkers. Because remember, we
Yeah.
helped them lay it all out for the new NXL.
Is that the one Hunter goes to?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. I went with Hunter one time.
Yeah, we were pretty good friends with the owner for a while. Like we would do
Yeah.
like odd jobs for him, and then he would just let us Tuesday at like 7 a.m. Like me, Dad, Big John, Peyton, TJ. We would just
Oh,
go.
yeah.
He would just be like, just go, do whatever you want. Like, all right, we're
We'd air up, pump the stuff up, just go run drills for like however long we wanted to. Dude was amazing. Like that
great.
was
yeah, he was a good guy.
and then
I wish I was
also,
on that team.
yeah, that was fun, bro. Like that was a kick in the pants. I have a lot of video from that stuff, like some of the drills we ran, some of the
Yeah.
pain that got doled out. Do you
Dude,
remember
I remember.
John's brother? Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say the Peyton.
Ooh.
Peyton, he's my younger brother. love this kid to death. Absolutely love him. Like, I would go to war for this kid. He used to be kind of like a little, how do I, he was very like, I mean, he was a hormonal teenager, I guess, but he was like afraid of pain. And me and him, like, he called me recently. We talked about this because it's like a funny story. But he wanted to be on this paintball team. We're like, yo, it's like, it's gonna hurt, dude. Like, lock it in. And I remember the team he was on got wiped out, and it was just him. And he was very notorious for like, if this is like a bunker like this, he would like sit tucked up inside it, and he was always the last one alive because he would just like do
hide.
this. Yeah, wouldn't shoot his gun. He would just sit there and wait. So I remember there was a time I'm running down the snake side, and he's tucked in a bunker, and I have my gun up, and I'm peppering his, like the side, trying to like catch his shoulder, and I'm peppering it, and he hears me shooting his thing, and he's like, oh, I'm hit, I'm out. And I know for a fact I didn't hit him. Know for a fact. So he's like, hit. I'm hit. So then he like steps out, and dude, I give him like 5 or 6 more. Like, oh, my ramp, sorry.
Do you remember,
Dude,
speaking of paintball, do you remember that one time we took the church event there, and that one kid, like straight out the jump, no cup, got shots right in the jewels?
yes.
Do you remember that?
Oh my, I remember where we were on the field because I was on his team. I remember who did it. Like, dude. And by the way, we told this kid to wear a cup 4 times.
Yep. Told him to wear a cup.
He was a baseball player. He's like, I don't need a cup. I'm fine.
I demonstrated how to stand in the bunker with your midsection pressed up against the air thing, so stuff like that doesn't happen. Nope. Bam.
Dude, it was bad. He took his, if you've ever played paintball, you can't take your mask off until you're like outside of the netting, so you can get shot in the eye, and it's a real safety thing.
That's really bad.
He was probably 12 or 13, maybe 14.
Yeah.
He was very adamant on doing this. We're like, all right, he gets hit, and he squats, like he gets on his knees on the ground, takes his mask off, and starts like throwing up, crying, dude, in the middle of the game. It was a sight. Like, maybe like a 2-second, like not even like shot, hunched over, he's down. Like,
go.
Immediate reaction, dude. It was immediate reaction.
I just remember running over and covering him up, trying to get his mask back on him, because I was like, dude, like that is like so not safe. That was a lot of fun though. We'll have to.
Met Tej.
Yeah.
Becky knows Tej.
Love that guy.
Me and
Wild
Becky
man.
used to play with Tej all the time. Tej was the man. I don't know where he is now though. He like deleted Discord and removed Snapchat and completely purged himself of all social media presence.
I think I got his text.
You have his phone number?
Yeah. I got it from him before he deleted. I didn't know you didn't have it. I assumed you did. I'll give it to you.
Maybe I do. Oh, look.
I don't think I have it.
Well, like he'd put up, like I talked to him a little bit, and he's like, I'm dumping Snap. I don't know why, but he just did. And so I got his.
He was trying to like lock it in on work.
Let me see. Yeah, I got it right here. Yeah, I got it. I got it.
I can send it to you, Ducky.
Yeah, I need to hit him up.
I remember we met him because he had just bought a paintball gun, and remember he was out there and it broke, and we were helping him fix it to get him back up and playing.
That's when we started. Dude, we started the team that day.
Yeah, that was wild, dude.
Ducky, when I come down, we have to play. I'll get my stuff out of storage, and I'll probably need new pants or whatever, because my pants barely fit me in high school, and I'm a lot different from when I was in high school. So
just a little bit.
I have an O-ring leak on my Prime though.
Yeah, that's normal
We're
on
gonna
the
have to-
XTSs.
You won't use a rental, right?
What?
No,
So you won't use a rental?
no.
No,
He's
dude, I've
elite,
had a
bro.
taste of glory. I've had a taste
He's
of
elite.
glory. You think I'm going back to a
I
rental?
don't.
You
I
can use a
haven't
rental.
tried. Yeah, I'll use a rental.
Like, yeah, I've been in a titanium white octane. You think I'm going back to the breakout?
I
You've
know.
lost your mind.
I'm in the Ripper.
That's a Rocket League joke, Dad. I don't.
Oh, it's okay.
You got that.
I unfortunately have created this monster.
Dude, it's his fault too, and he knows it.
Yeah, 100%.
He tried to get me. Okay, he tried to get me into paintball from the time that I was probably walking.
Yeah, basically.
And I didn't get into it until I remember we were at like a summer campground with like my cousins from Louisiana.
Yep.
And we went and played one time, and I had like, I had the rental gear, and oh my gosh, I got shot in the neck. I had a welt like probably this big on like the inside of my thigh, and I was afflicted by what we call a roller. You know what a roller is, Ducky?
I'm assuming it hits and like goes to like.
It hit my inner thigh
Just rolls up
and bag tagged me.
Oh,
no bueno.
Yeah. So that, but dude, it was honestly the most fun I've ever had. And like from that moment I was hooked. I was locked.
It's fun,
And then
dude.
we played so much in Texas. Like there was times we had practice Monday, Wednesday, and sometimes Friday.
Yeah. Well, we would
So we'd
practice like, and then go like ref games and crap on Saturday.
I mean, for basketball, we practiced Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Tuesday morning at like 7 a.m. whatever, we would go practice paintball, and Friday evening sometimes, but mainly Saturday, Friday we would go ref games for the field for free. And then Saturday we would practice with the local like D2, like Division 2 team.
Yeah.
Like we'd help run through drills, and dude, like, oh, we were so locked.
Dude. I just remember they wanted you to play. They wanted you to try out for their D2, D3 line. Maybe it was D3. I can't remember which one you were going to try out for.
They wanted me to try out. They wanted me to try out with their D4 because their D4 didn't have anybody.
Yeah, you'd have made it.
I mean,
yeah, you'd have hard. I mean, because you were playing Snake hard back then.
Yeah, I was a freak.
Yeah.
But we couldn't do it because they had practice Sunday mornings, and I wasn't gonna miss church for it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Now that
I'll tell you how
semi-pro.
They're probably moving up though. They had a couple teams back out of pro this year. I don't know if you saw that or not.
I saw Sacramento dropped.
I want to say AC Diesel did too.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna get that Diesel, like the big one, like staple of the paintball community, dropped it. Yeah, that's bad.
Because we used to go to their shop we used to go to their pro shop in Houston all the time.
Yeah,
I went down there too. But yeah, that was kind of sad. Oh, if you're not into paintball, you wouldn't know anything. The pro scene's like, it's super niche, bro. Like super niche group. So basically, like to be and this is what's crazy about paintball, and this is what I've always loved about paintball. We went to an NXL event, went to World Cup. We've been going to go back every year since, but we've really only made one. And we are going to go back. I've not forgotten. We are going to go back. But we went to a World Cup event, and this is the exact opposite of us. Like everybody out there, we're watching some of the old guys. They're rolling beers onto the court. Like it's ridiculous. They were playing the old school Met games. This has been a while. And then we were walking around, dude, the smell of herb was in the air like everywhere. Behind the ears, like sitting in the grandstands, watching the pros play. Dude sitting there, he ate a sandwich, he rolled a Fat J, recorded like his Instagram short while he was rolling a Fat J, stuck it under his ear. I want to say that dude's name was Pork Chop or something.
Lamb
like,
Chop.
get your boy Lamb Chop. Dude, it was like, And then there's us, you know? It's like we don't fit any of those like stereotypes, but they didn't care, dude. They accepted us. It's like we were there watching paintball. We know the people. Got to see like a lot of the guys we watch on YouTube all the time. Like it was awesome. Like it was really legit,
they follow me
man.
on IG.
And it's cool, dude. It's like it's a really cool niche group of people, man. Honestly, like I never thought it would be like that. Even in Pittsburgh, when we played in Pittsburgh all the time, it's like those dudes were. You'd be playing with like pro, semi-pro dudes, like on like Rampage. We're playing some dudes off Rampage, and it's like these dudes are crazy, man. They're lighting the crap out of me, and I'm like getting all mad, and they're just like, "Are you okay, bro?" I'm like, "You hit me 20 times." In the heat of the moment, sometimes you can like elevate your response and not mean to. It happened. It happened. Tons of fun though. Tons of fun. I'll never forget the one game. I wish you were too, dude, honestly. Because you would have been good at it. You'd have been good at it.
Yeah, dude. Ducky is a Snake player.
Oh yeah. No doubt.
Like Command Center Snake, dude. Oh my
Yep.
goodness.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
Like you
You'd be
play a
good
lot
at
of
it.
Siege. It transfers pretty well.
Okay.
Be good at it.
We're gonna play. I'm gonna talk to him. I have a wedding allegedly in August.
Point
I
toss.
think it's in August. If it's in
Shout out.
Houston,
Kidding.
if it's in Houston, I'm his best man. He wants me to plan his bachelor party. We are 1,000,000% playing paintball. And he told me,
Good luck convincing her it's not a
if you were
hickey.
coming. Yeah. He asked if you were coming. So I don't know what that means. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll come.
I'm like, brother, it's your wedding. Like, what? So yeah, I'll message him again and like, verify. But yeah, we gotta go. I gotta get I gotta figure out how to fly my crap down. Might bring just a whole other suitcase just for my paintball stuff. Yeah.
Tanks are
What
tough.
if you lose it?
Huh?
What if you lose it? Like they can't find your bag or something.
Have cookies. I don't know. Like, that's couple $100+ down the drain.
Up.
I was thinking thousands, right?
It's not my setup's not in the thousands.
Yeah, it is.
Like single thousand, couple hundred.
Yeah, a little over that. I mean, you'd probably be.
Yeah. I'm just
Your
talking.
marker is probably
all I'm
like
taking is mask
6,
marker
7.
tank.
Yeah, but your marker's like 6, 7. Your tank's a couple hundred. Stop.
Oh I got my pod pack too. I can't leave my pod pack.
No, I mean
All my
you'd be close to
pods.
a G, or what do they call it now? A rack,
Okay.
not the country.
A band.
A band. That's what it is. Gosh, I'm so old.
I'm gonna make you merch. Chad gets bands.
GladChad got bands.
Please.
And it'd be like a band of pennies. All right,
Just
more
quarter
dad dumb
rolls you get
jokes.
from the bank.
Yeah,
Good lord.
I'm rolling heavy with my quarters. It's getting late. My jokes are no longer funny.
Just do a 6-7. That's always funny. Yeah, what are we doing?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's about time. All right, that's it.
We've lost the plot.
We have lost the plot. So I guess we're going to call it right there. It is definitely lost here. Anyway, if you've watched this far, sorry. We do
This is
appreciate
one
it though. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, give us a comment. You know what to do. Give us a shout out. If you made it this far, my goodness gracious. This has been a wild conversation. I do have some ideas for the next one though. We can definitely dig more.
We'll be overseas for the next one.
Ooh, no, we're going to talk about that then. My ideas are way not that good.
Back
We'll be talking about that. Yep. We're going to talk about the life and times in Japan.
Yeah, next time you see us, me and Decky will be sharing a futon, probably.
Yeah, you guys are gonna be like learning new words, and they'll be like, "Hey, this means awesome guy from America," and it really means like jerk.
Gaijin.
Yeah.
I don't know the words.
Gaijin is their equivalent of gringo.
Well, that's not nice. But hey, if the shoe fits, wear it proudly.
Shoe usually
We-
fits.
Yeah, we probably.
we
Unless
are
it's
the
boots.
shoe.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Well, we're going to call it right there. Appreciate it. And thank y'all very much for watching. We'll catch you later.